and welcome to HN International. You're with me, AnalysisV. Today's program is about the rise of new hegemon China. Those who believe that the United States of America remains the only superpower since the Cold War are hugely mistaken. While the world's attention is distracted by stories like ISIS or Ukraine, people don't realize that Shakespearean "world is a stage" is changing its settings. We are witnessing the rise of new actors and new playwrights. For the last few months, China has been dominating the headlines of global media with the term New Silk Road. Many Western politicians and analysts see a real threat in these three words. Why is it that the New Silk Road is seen as dangerous? Perhaps Napoleon Bonaparte's famous prophecy that China is a sleeping giant, "Let her sleep, for when she wakes she will move the world," is finally coming true. China hopes that the new Silk Road will boost political ties from the Pacific to the Baltic Sea and cut barriers to trade and investment. The new development concept emphasizes the creation of a new Silk Road facilitating trade between Europe and Asia. Wait a minute, there is no single mention of America. What happens to them? Will they be completely ignored by the new economic giant made up of Central Asia, Europe, and Russia? The Silk Road project linking China with Europe has been introduced by the Chinese President Xi Jinping in 2013. To create the economic belt, Xi suggests China and Central Asian countries to accelerate policy communication, improve road connectivity, promote unimpeded trade, enhance monetary circulation, and enhance understanding. Did you know that China has created its own bank, bypassing IMF and World Bank, calling it Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank? Analysts regard the new bank as a Chinese attempt to seize control of the world's global economic institutions from the West. This follows complaints both inside and outside China that the IMF and World Bank are dominated by Western countries who enjoy outsized voting powers in both organizations. The leader of the IMF is traditionally a European, while the World Bank chief has always been an American. AIIB's purpose is to provide finance to infrastructure projects in Asia and Europe. What's also interesting is that UAE has signed up to be the founding member of this new bank, along with Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Jordan, and 29 other countries from Europe and Asia. The new Trans-Eurasia train, which is over 13,000 kilometers, will regularly traverse the longest freight train route in the world. Its cargo will cross China from east to west, then Kazakhstan, Russia, Belarus, Poland, Germany, France, and finally Spain. Businessmen plying their trades across Eurasia, especially from the Arab world, are already hooked on the city where amazing happens. We're talking about the largest wholesale center for small-sized consumer goods. If everything happens according to plan, all this will be yours via high-speed rail, no less. The trip from China to Europe will be a 2-day affair, not the 21 days as it is today. So my question is, should we let the giant sleep? This is AnalysisV. Thank you for staying with me.